So at my school, we're told our mascot is the wolf pack, and so when everyone goes like this, when we have like football games, everybody goes like this. Okay, so can everyone do this? Yeah, there we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. What does that mean to say, okay, well, maybe I can eat today? What does it mean to say, there might be electricity, there might not, there might be water, there might not? I wanted to go to Africa. I wanted to see some part of what life is for these. It's not what we see in a book, what we see on TV, it's reality. So to make that my reality was kind of my goal. So once we got off the plane, our coordinator helped us figure out different things that we're interested in and connect us to how we can make an impact within the community. And I was the only one who said, I want to get on a farm. I want to play in the dirt. So she had actually worked with the co-founder of the school who started this organization that was Muwuvio's outreach program. And they had a school that was about 45 minutes from campus. It was still in Accra, which is the capital city of Ghana. I went out probably our third or fourth week that we had been in the country, and we had discussed what their ideas were for what they wanted to do with the school. What they kind of sat down and looked at their budget and realized that money going to food was their biggest issue. They wanted to kind of cut down on those costs by growing some of their own food. So they have this plot of land that was just bush, and it was just very overgrown sticks and bushes and trees, and not necessarily an area that you would look at and say, this is going to be a great farm. So we started off, we had 2 machetes on the farm, and we had 2 hoes that we used, and myself and these elementary, middle school age kids just went to work. It took us about 4 or 5 weeks to actually clear all of the land, which was really our biggest time involvement was trying to get the land ready to plant. By the time that I left, the transformation was incredible.
Just keep going.
It was almost as if you're going to a different school. You would go and then you look to your left and you see this farm that has all of their labor actually becoming something. Something that they could follow up and take and eat and use in their own lives. It was not only a transformation in what the land looked like and what it was producing for them, but the attitude that people have when they come in and they see this beautiful farm and this school. And so it shows that you're working inside and outside of the school and learning what it means to be a student and then what it means to be productive in what you're doing and really sustaining for yourself and for your community. You know, being able to be with these kids and work side by side with them and really start something that is going to change their lives forever. For them, it was, I get to eat today. I get to have another meal. I get to have something that was grown right here that I grew. And yes, there is food available that we could go and get. Yes, there is food that we had to get most of the time because it was just necessary to have enough to feed everyone. But being able to be a part of something that is changing their lives forever, changing the environment of the school and what's there, it was unparalleled.